Got some old cabinet cards and cart de visits. Yeah. This one is from Alma, Michigan, by the photographer named Miller. Boyish looking woman. What's her name? Marie Grover, Mrs. E. Allen. Handsome woman. Who's this bro? What's it say? C.M. Haynes and Company, Detroit. Nice mustache. If you're in the stashes. What's his name? It says something. What's it say? Whitcomb? June 1900, Detroit, Michigan. Michigan Photo Company, Saline, Michigan. I should just turn on the flash. Any info? Nothing. This one's a pretty cool one. I always like the portrait ones. Look at that beard. It's going gray on one side. This is also from Michigan Photo Company. Nice photo. Nice photo. Who's this? Maybe we can find her diary too. Looks like Marion Daly. I don't know what this oil spout hairdo is about, but I like it. And her friend. It's got some kind of bouffant going there. What's the name on there? I can't read that. What's that say? What's that say? Can't read it. Can't read it, bruv. This is one of those memorial cards for somebody who's dead, but can't read what it says on the thing. What's this say? Something Michigan? It says something Michigan. It's a memorial card. Doesn't say for who. This one's of some interest. Ypsilanti, Michigan. Nice stash on this bro. I don't know what that kind of hairstyle is called, but it seemed to be prevalent back then. There's one of a baby. Ypsilanti, Michigan. Waterman again. Little baby. Long dead now, but a baby nonetheless. Where's this one from? Brighton, Michigan. Davis. Satin finish. Nice. What's it called? Goatee. It's got a nice goatee, bruv. Hi. No, I can't. I'm the only one here. Laughing out loud. No, you can't. What? What's this say? Lansing, Michigan. He dead. They all dead, but whatever. What's this about? This is about you looking at a bunch of photos. This guy got no stash. He probably would have done better by wearing a stash. This guy's kind of got that chain gang look to him. Look at this dude. That's a refined little beard there, buddy. Hey, I'm the Wolfman. Where's he from? Jackson, Michigan. Smith Brothers. When did you get these? I bought these some years ago. Got a whole pile of them. I kind of went overboard buying them. It started out with trying to find local people, but then it evolved until I finally stopped myself from buying anymore. Brighton, Michigan. Another stash. It's a classic stash. Almost handlebar stash. Drab looking little dude. No location. Now we start getting into the hillbillies. Ohio. She's got a pretty good look to her. I like that dress. That's fancy. Tifton, Ohio. Baumgardner. Here we go. Oh, this girl's in a few photos that I have, and in a couple of them, she kind of looks like a zombie. I think it's just bad photography, but here's one of them. She's got a zombie look to her. Jesus Christ. This photographer should have been sued. Dad's got the zombie look, too. I mean, that's some awful photography. Here's a really bad one. Look at that zombie face. Unless that's just some chemical reaction. Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania. Here's a nice frivolous one. Guy on a little sled. It kind of looks like Quinn Hughes, honestly. You know who Quinn Hughes is. Swear to God, that's Quinn Hughes. Reduced from 1075, 850. Put him aside. It looks like Quinn Hughes. What's this from? Evanston, Illinois. Hi. What the hell does that say? Something brown. Then we got a grandma and the baby. Where are they from? Buffalo? No, Chicago. Anton Road. Grammy, Grams. Another Chicago. Oxford, Indiana. Classic stash. Cruz K, North Avenue, Chicago. Photographer, Cruz Jr. Looks like her sister. Definitely sisters. Or the same girl, just growing up. Let's say sisters, they don't have the same eyes. Who's this? Rockford, Illinois. No info. Who's this? Buddy Epson. Oh, that's stash. Evanston, Illinois, I assume. Oh, we got a portrait. Ma and Pa from Neoga, Illinois. Nice beard. Kind of looks like Will Ferrell. So, what's her name? Granny Clampett. Nice hairdo. That's a good hairdo, actually. Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Fort Wayne. Oh, here's definitely a fop. What's he, a doctor? What is that? Is that a graduating tassel? Or is that like a watch or some kind of watch or something? Where does this say? South Bend, Indiana. Not a very high quality photo, but it works. Here are the Fleming sisters, one would assume. It definitely looks Scandinavian. E.B. Fleming, Pecatonica, Illinois. Does that say R.G. Lundell? I think I looked these people up at one point. I think their father was a minister. Maybe not. These guys look like mobsters. Anything written? No. Another Pecatona. Does it say Pecatona or Secatona? Pecatona. Hey, buddy. Where's Grandma from? Omaha, Nebraska. It says something up there, but who knows what it says. There's Granny. She's got a nice dress, though, even though you can't see it because she's faded out. Evanston, Illinois. Couple sisters, one would assume. Very tomboyish looking. Babies from Milwaukee. Baby. I guess he's a tot. He's probably taller than a tot. Here we go. Milwaukee. She looks rather Norwegian. He looks rather bored. Oh, this is a fancy one coming up here from Milwaukee. Whoever just tuned out, you're going to miss a good one. This one's great. I think something wrong with her eyeball. Or is that just bad photography? Check her. She might be missing an eyeball there. No, I think it's just the shadow. There's Paul. No designation of where this is from. Quality stash. Another baby. Chicago. Tot. Wearing a little kilt. Rockford, Illinois, wheat. Dapper stash. Look at these people. Elgin, Illinois. Hi, guys. It's a crusty stash, if you've ever seen one. What's his tie say? I think it's just embellishment. Where's he from? Mason City, Illinois. Does it say anything in there, or is it just design? Can't see. Family. This mom looks angry as hell. Look at her. You sons of bitches. I had to sit here. Well, I think they had to sit still for, 5 minutes? And with 2 babies, it was probably pretty difficult. So I'm sure she's very unhappy about it. Stylish dress. Evanston, Illinois. Probably Larry Bird's mother. Kind of looks like Larry Bird. There we go. Krusty Stash. Evanston, Illinois, Krusty Stasher. Another, what's his name? From the Beverly Hillbillies. Is that the same girl? I think that's the same couple. Yeah, that's definitely them. Buddy Ebsen. Not Buddy Ebsen. Milwaukee. Hey, bro. There we go. The hell's on those hats? There's some ornate hats right there. What's on there? Can't really see it. Kind of looks like a bird. No, it's no bird. Those are quality dresses, too. Look at this lady. That's stately. Chicago. Appleton, Wisconsin. There's a baby from Wisconsin, Milwaukee. This kid looks absolutely flummoxed by the whole idea. This baby's just like, rah. We got this, Mom. What's that say? Hild with Ho? Hild and Ho? I don't know how long a dress like that took to make. Can't have been a short enterprise. Ho ho. Maybe it's Christmas. Kelly and Co., Lincoln, Nebraska. Is this from Atkinson, Kansas? No, here's just a house with some family. I don't know about that. Those poles on that porch look rather, this one right here especially, look rather iffy. This would have been a great photo if it wasn't so dim. 5 young ladies. Damn, Grandma. Skeletor's grandma right there. Where's this from? Nagold? It looks like the guy, and look, that kind of looks like Matthew, not Matthew Perry. Who's that guy from Friends? Maybe it is Matthew Perry. No, Joe, whatever his name is. Lowell, Mass. Woodside. Like the deckled edges. Oh, man. I wonder if these were like actual banisters or whatever that is. Or just a prop. Boston. By Stress. Whoa, she's got some cray eyes. Where's she from? Rochester, New York? With those pale blue eyes, you'd think, or green. She looks like a medium. I'm gonna set her aside. Do a Google search, Google lens of her. Hi guys. Nothing. It's a strange little setup. Grandpa levitating in space. Crusty ass stash. This guy looks like a wax figure. W. Henry Downing and Henrietta V. McKinney Downing. It's almost worth looking up. It's a nice photo. This one, she's a bit faded. This guy looks like he's about fading out from reality. Hey, buddy. Nice photo. Nice brooch on her neck. Oh, she's upside down. Who is she? Let's see if her name's on her. Nothing. Where's this from? Something Michigan. Ann Arbor. She local. Nice. It's a nice hair. They both got some pretty wicked hairstyles. Ann Arbor. Crazy town. Crazy college town. Another Ann Arbor. See, they got this crazy hairstyles in Ann Arbor back then. It's a great looking card, though. I have to admit, whoever designed the old cabinet card, John. Photographer John. Baby. Hi, buddy. Looks like an athlete. Hey, I'll throw a football 100 yards, friend. Lots of Ann Arbor here. Whoa, this baby. Baby's not liking this. It's the last Ann Arbor one. Nice sideburns, bro. It's the first guy I've seen with sideburns. Wonder if that was usual back then. Bay City. Nice dress again. Another Bay City. Nice stash, bro. I don't like mustaches, but if you're gonna have one like that. Look at that. That's a great back. Bay City, Michigan. That's a great card right there. I don't know how much these card stock cost. Says her name. What's it say? Broth? Oh, brother. Grandmother? I think it says grandmother. Obviously, she wasn't a grandmother at the time, but it was grandmother when she was small. Look at that building. The horse walking by with the trolley. That's fucking brilliant life. Cold water. Hey! Oh, that's a crusty stash. Guy's got a square head, too. Charles E. Tiffany's. Baby. Nice hat. That's fucking Ruski. He's the Ruski living in Detroit. Millard. One of the shoe. Whoa. What's she looking through? Elegant looking woman. What we got here, Bubs? Another little sailor suit kind of deal. How's that? Is that like a baby doll? Looks like a baby doll head. Is that just the illusion of a baby doll head upside down? That. That's a strange hairdo. It's got like little horns on her head. Like little frills in the front. What is that? He looks amused. Big old round baby head. Nice outfit. Hey, I got a crusty stash, buddy. Is this a bearskin? Bearskin and babies. She looks unhappy. He just looks out of it. Homer, Michigan. That was Grand Ledge. There's Homer. Jackson, Michigan. You can barely see this baby. Jackson, Michigan. Cute baby. Handsome little guy. This one looks like my niece before she became a hooker. Lakeview, Michigan. Hey, bro. Lansing. Kind of looks like a college boy. College man. Here's one of the first normal looking guys in the whole bunch. Just like an average Joe. Lansing, Michigan. There we go. It's a nice outfit. Scholarly. What's that saying? Is that a Bible? Can't see it. A scholarly look. Now this lady looks like a very majestic. Marshall, Michigan. Looks like she has no arms, but baby. Marshall, Michigan. Marshall, Michigan. Porn director. It's a very stately looking woman. Very stately. Where's she from? Marshall as well. Kind of looks like Eric Idle. Very nice dress though. Whoa, look at her. I mean, look at the foxing on that card, it adds to it. She looks like some kind of English aristocrat. Very striking photo. Like I said, the foxing on it makes it look good. She's got to be a ginger, right? You would think. It's a nice card. Whoa. Nice dress again. Then again, most of the dresses were pretty amazing. What's up, Rob? You're back. This guy looks unimpressed with the whole situation. He also looks like a guy from earlier. This guy's Plymouth, Michigan, E.P. Baker. Nicholas Lidstrom. She looks sassy. Another Plymouth, Michigan. Lennon Studio. Oh my God, look at that hair. I don't know what that oil can kind of appendage on the top of their heads style is called, but it's a decent look. Quincy, Michigan. It's a very small town near Hillsdale. Dapper looking guy. Romeo, Michigan. Kind of looks like a Romeo. That hair part, Jesus Christ. It's like a canal. Who are these bastards? I guess that's not very nice. These are fine people. Don't sass me, son. Thought that was a dog, but it's just the furniture. What we got here? What's up with that wave? How do they do that? Or is that just like natural wavy hair cut short? Or is that like some technique there where they have that little wave? Because the rest of his hair looks straight as hell. He's kind of got a thing on the top, but where's this from? Tecumseh? Traverse City. Sort of looks like the girl from earlier. Where's that from? Traverse City again. Some kind of fucking Sasquatch fur with 3 babies. Look at this kid. He's got a nice hair part. See, he's got that canal too. I don't know what that's called, but Woody Harrelson's grandpa. Who we got here? Somebody on a horse. Chicago. Whoa, she got glasses on? She does. See, what is up with that hairdo? It's like a little thing on the front. Then she looks like she's got a little horn on the back there. Or is that just like a pin or something? I don't get that little knobby thing on the front. It's a very fat picture. Canada. He looks like a Canadian. This lady, oh, see, this is a good example. See, look, there's his picture on the back. It's his ghost pictures, obverse. From your loving auntie, does it say? Angelique Devoy, Davy? I don't know what that's called when it transfers from one card to the next, but when I found these at the antique store, they were on top of each other, so there's some kind of chemical reaction going on. I call them ghost pictures, but it's kind of rare to find them together. This lady, that's a stately look. I don't know who the hell she is, but where's this from? London, Ontario? Can't read it. No. It says Wyland? That's the end of those cards. All right, now we're going to move on to postcards. I do want to look this girl up, though. I think she's a medium or something, especially from being from Rochester. Let's see what we got over here. I think these postcards are all from that area as well, Rochester. Got these somewhere really cheap. I can't remember where. I meant to sell them, but I never did. I think they're from Lake Oneida or something like that. What the hell's this? Footwear of Nations, 1906, Wound Socket Rubber Company. Whoa, he sees his own shadow in the moon. Loving. Is this a nightmare? Kind of is, buddy. There's Santa. Sparkly Santa from... That's Syracuse, New York. That's where it's from. Can't read that. There's the corner. It fell off. Happy New Year to something from M. Something Stout or something. Another Happy New Year. To Isabel from Delman. Mr. Stout, 1907. You first, my dear Gaston. After you, my dear Alphonse. You first, my dear. What the hell does that even mean? 1906 or is that 8? Focus, focus. Looks like 6. Some of these are addressed, but I think they're further on down. Here we go. They're all to the same lady, Miss Isabel Clellan of Syracuse. Bear, bear, don't go away, to come again some other day. I will love you if you stay. I will love you anyway. Bear ain't kidding, man. Easter. To Isabel from Marna. Miss Isabel M. Cleland. No one can produce something like this these days. Expected to see you all, but couldn't do so. Mary, or Nancy, Mari, I don't know what it says. Miss Isabel Cleland, Syracuse, New York. Very nice card. Easter greeting. From Beeman. Where shall three meet? When shall we three meet again? Christmas, yes. Originally held for postage, but Not forwarded on receipt from whatever it says, from something amount due. It's stampage galore, October 13th, 1905. What's that say? Don't know. Something dorm, it looks like. Something dorm. She must have been at college. The Little Mothers. Imagine washing clothes in that thing. The whole damn family. Copyright 1908. Spring, it looks like it says. Oh, it's October. The Allman Manufacturing Company. What's he doing? Shaving? Come on, little guy. Little shaver. He's a baby, but he's shaving, bruv. Flowers, obviously. Dear Isabel, glad to hear you are having a good time. Yours lovingly, Florence. Miss Isabel Cleland, W. Camden, West Camden, Oneida County, New York, 1907, I think it says. Happy New Year. Look at those elves dishing out the cash. Isabel, a Happy New Year to John E. Cleland from M. Beeman Stout. Oh, we're back to these. Footwear of Nations. Wound socket. Resolve that nothing can stop us. No, they're smoking. Who do they think they are? Clara Ward? Hey, I had a smoke, you see. Post office, Detroit, Michigan. Look at that fucking post office. That's amazing. That is absolutely amazing. It's more amazing than someone tore that thing down. We expect to leave Lansing Monday, November 5th, arriving. I don't know what that says. Arriving in Syracuse on the 8:35 in the evening. Edith. Does it say Lansing? It must. Because it's Detroit, so. Must have found these at a. Look at that post office in Albany. Incredible. Still, the Detroit one's nicer, but that's still an incredible building. We'll arrive 12:15 Monday. We are doing Albany today. The Mrs. John Cleland, 1907. Wonder if she got married. No, because her name was Cleland when she was Miss. Pussy and her handsome. Get pulled around a little trolley. Cat would love that. In Clover. The rabbit's like, what the hell is this? Motor car coming. Tell mother not to use up all my soap. I'm coming for it next week. NPH. Woot. Baby's scared. Is it the car coming or what? Miss Isabel Cleland. Footwear of Nations. The hell cares? Obviously, this woman did. That's an awful shoe for Canada. Oh, see. That's for Germany. That's Canada. Yeah, that's the national shoe of Canada is a fucking snowshoe. Dear Dollies, how are you? Loving Agnes. A loving thought for my sweetheart. It's a nice card. Miss Isabel M. Cleland. Footwear of Russia. There we go. Is that a cop? Look at the little palace in the back there. Boring postcard. A Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to Isabel, Auntie Ray, Miss Isabel Cleland again, Syracuse. Oh, that's a nice postmark. Nunda, New York, December 27th, 1906, 5 p.m. Back then, a lot of times each city had a train that brought the mail in, so you could literally send out mail with the train when it left the city. And if you sent it to somebody close enough within the path of that train, they could have it returned by like noon as the train made its return trip. Will not be at your home today. We'll let you know the day before I come, Celia. Look at that foil. That's pretty brilliant. Mrs. J.E. Cleland. And the thing I was saying about the train coming in and out of town, I saw a newspaper clipping about that where they said that people were complaining that they couldn't get their mail twice a day, which is kind of funny. To my little girl, from Willie. Vital Spring. Oh, what's this? Handsome banner pictures. Save your Fleischmann's yeast cake labels. Mrs. Drink. Does that say Meyer? Drink something from Northside. That better be scribbling. That's all with those. What the hell am I going to show you now? Got thousands of pictures, but I ain't going upstairs for them. Do have more of these. What are these? Oh, this is the local ones. High school, Wayne, Michigan. Barnhard photos. Even the schools were better back then. Mrs. Lilies Warner. What does it say? Lilies Warner. New Boston, Michigan. Canton, 1911. I am feeling pretty good. Glad to hear you folks are well. And I would like so much to see you folks. You had better come up, as it is sugar time. Does it say sugar? Sugar time. Something warm. Oh, Warners are making syrup now, and there were a family in this area named the Warners that actually did produce syrup. So that's nice. Trout, the first leap. This guy was a local guy, Dale Curtis, Wayne, Michigan. Mrs. Emma Curtis, Lincoln Street, Ypsilanti, 1906. Care of William Curtis, maybe? I don't know. Father has seen the fair in, what does that say? More senses than one, does that say? And is now leaving for is something. Oh, Los Angeles, I think it says. In my car. He is sometimes a little hard to handle, but I hope to get him back in good condition. 1915 from San Francisco to Dale Curtis in Ann Arbor, Michigan. Hotel Multnomah, Portland, Oregon. Largest and most magnificent hostelry in the Northwest. Cost $2 million. Well spent, buddy. Hello, Dale. What you doing these days? We are up here at, I think it says Ipsy, for a few days. How are you all? Right soon, Wendell, Dale Curtis, Wayne, Michigan. Does that say Ipsy? I think it does. And it would make sense because this is the State Normal College, Michigan State Normal College, which is now Eastern Michigan. A fine building to the rear and west of College proper. Mr. Dale Curtis. Hello there. Here is the card I promised to send. I'm having a dandy time, and the trip was great. There are so many places of interest to go to, and the scenery is just beautiful. As before, Bess, Louisville, Kentucky. New K&I Bridge over Ohio River between New Albany, Indiana, and Louisville. Why does it look like there's a tide there? Louisville, Dale. And the French Quarters, New Orleans. Your SS teacher, F, must be Sunday school teacher, F, Broadley, New Orleans, February 1909 to Dale Curtis. Then we got some stamps. Miscellaneous stamps. I don't know why someone sent those to me, but they did. Waterfall and Rainbow Caverns. The hell else am I going to show? These are just things I've been sorting out. Story of Fisher Body. Oh yeah, there's a great thing in this booklet. Dad driving the car, and what's he doing? You guessed it. Dad is puffing on a cigarette. And Ma, she looks just thrilled about that. Hey, let's smoke up. No draft ventilation. An outstanding contribution to the health and comfort of the motorist was introduced by Fisher Body in 1933. So what they're saying is there's no draft ventilation. So it just means the smoke just stays in there. Is that what they're saying? Like there's no draft coming through the windows? I don't know what the hell that means. But that's brilliant. The guy's just puffing away. Happy as a lark. Nobody cares, bruv. If you're dying of smoking a lot. What is this? The car assembly. Fisher Body. What else can I find over here? I got a whole pile of stuff over there. Let me go grab it. This is great fun for everybody. Let's see what we got, bruv. Add up to dollars, dimes, save regularly at First Federal Savings of Detroit. Save up those dimes. You would have had these dimes today. I think what are silver dimes worth $3 or $4 a piece now? So you would have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 30 dimes. They'd be worth about $120 if you had saved them back in whatever year this is. What's it say? One of my favorite postcards. So favorite that I bought 2 of them. See the ghost of Deadwood Gulch. Who's this? Amelia Morozowitz, 70 years old. Mortician F.J. Zogel. That's damn Polish if I've ever seen it. Piggy Bank, Stafford Savings Bank, Dover, New Hampshire. I work for. When I'm full, take me to the bank. Feed me dimes, row upon row. From these dimes, dollars will grow. I ain't kidding, buddy. Look at that, little piggies. $3. Dimes add up to dollars. All about pocket knives and hunting knives from Hofritz. This is pretty cool right here. 1942 Howard radio receivers and phonograph combinations. Hey, buddy. It's a nice ass radio. That one I don't like, but this one's really nice. 6 tubes. The Howard model. That one's pretty weird. Almost looks like a early TV. It's 2 cabinet-esque. Whoa, this unfolds. I don't know if I should unfold it. It's kicking my ass. Don't want to rip it. There we go. That's pretty. Oh, you got a little. Oh, that's a pretty big radio. I just thought they were small. I think it's pretty huge. Damn, it's like a fireplace almost. Cray. Holy shit. No, that's not right. Chooch is coming. Famous metal bass discs. What's this? Hi, Chet. Do you think this will fit in your collection? We just left Egypt. Returning to Greece and then water. And the water is sort of choppy. Ed. What's this? Mrs. Tanya Frost, Romulus, Michigan. From Wayne Frost. What a strange spelling of Wayne. Oh, we got some train orders. We got all the goods here. All the goods, folks. Greetings from Newberry, Michigan. 10 of a kind fishery. Mr. and Mrs. Verhow, Holland, Michigan. Oh, another Ypsilanti. Waterworks Dam from River Street, Ypsilanti, Michigan. Why the hell did my computer just turn on? That was strange. Official laws of table tennis. There you go, buddy. The official laws. There's a great one. How to make cheese in the farm and in the home. Books on cheese. The ABC and cheese making. The story of milk. Paranormal. That's obviously not old. Nor is this. This is pretty cool. The Detroit News. Alan Schultz, Detroit, Michigan. I believe he won some contest here. What year was this? 47? Yeah, he won the birdhouse contest. Intermediate group nesting shelf class. The Detroit News sponsored birdhouse contest exhibitors ticket. Michigan Flower and Garden exhibition. March 15th to the 23rd, 1947. Good for single exhibitor admission. Same thing. Convention hall. Yeah, same thing. Special exchange. There he is with his birdhouse. It's fucking brilliant. It's pretty rustic looking there, Alan. Assuming that's Alan in the center. April 1948. Let's see what this says. Oh, rip this birdhouse prize picked in 11th annual contest. Cobb can. Prize winners in the. Jesus Christ, look at this text. This font is small as hell. I'll take it for granted his name's in there because I'm not looking through that small ass font. That's embarrassing how small that font is. What's this? His prize or a telegram? Western Union. Alan Schultz. As prize winner, birdhouse contest. Report with this telegram to office outdoor editor 4484 Cass Avenue, Saturday, March 15th at 2 p.m. The Detroit News. That's brilliant. Brilliant. Just brilliant. Brilliant, I tell you. And all back, not so brilliant. How the hell am I going to do this with one hand? Oh, struggle, but I got it in there. It's a struggle, bro. That's it. I gotta go do something else.